This is Dix on the daily chart, and they recently announced earnings. This was definitely a buy the rumor and then sell the news, as price gapped up roughly $16-17, but then closed $11 lower, still higher on the day. Before we continue with the analysis, let's look at this quick blurb regarding its earnings results. So shares of sporting goods retailer Dick's Sporting Goods jumped 9.5% in early morning session after the company reported an impressive beat and raise quarter. Third quarter revenue exceeded Wall Street's projections, with management attributing the strong performance to increases in both transaction volume and average ticket size. Notably, the company highlighted a robust back-to-school season. Now, the article states they were glad its full-year same-store sales and earnings guidance were both raised and ended up exceeding Wall Street's estimates. The only blemish was that its gross margin missed analysts' expectations. And there, folks, is the reason why the stock sold off. Now, going back to the charts, if we go to the monthly chart, I'm just going to put a band to denote support. And what do you know? It happens to be the round hold psychological number at $100. All right, on the upside, I'm just going to put a line at 150, as that appears where price has been rejected multiple times. Scrolling down to the weekly chart, what we'll see on the daily chart, this was a gap down. So I could say this is a rally in price, two basing candles, and then the drop in price. However, this drop is really just reacting to what was previous resistance. Nevertheless, it is a level of interest. And we're going to call that weekly buyers at the 144 level. So again, let's remember this extended range red candle. When we go to the daily chart, we can see that huge gap down, which hasn't been filled yet. And neither has this gap, or this gap, or this gap. So you can see the gap down, price kind of waned as the RSI was moving higher, kind of denoting that price was going to rise. You have the crossovers of the moving averages. At this time, with price trading at 121 in the middle between support and weekly, that should say sellers. There is no trade setup. The trade happens when you have an imbalance between buyers and sellers, and that's only going to be at the extremes. In the middle here, it's going to be equilibrium, and there is no trade setup at this time. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.